Welcome to my channel. This is Vijay Kumar VKT English Tutor. If you are watching my channel first time, please subscribe for more updates. Thank you. A plea for India. B reading of the Unit 7 Nation and Diversity. A plea for India. We Indians are proud to be a strong nation. Our roots we declare cannot be shaken. Then why these fights which leave us in poor plight? Irrespective of our region, forget the caste which makes us lose our charm. Let's ignore the selfish call of each region and listen for once to the call of the nation. Why do we spend our time bickering when so many tasks need finishing? Don't we have better things to do than indulge in creating problems anew? Is all this violence needed, with the people being cheated? Who will return this only son whom she loves a ton? Who will bring back his brother whose ashes he is still to gather? Where has all the love gone which resided in the heart of all? There is no reason to be proud and be on high cloud. We have to go a long way. We have to think seriously, else we end up miserably. Then let our minds throw out the rot and devote our time to pious thoughts. Let us control the riots which leave us with no choice but to hang our heads in shame and say we have miserably failed. We have the power to win, so why not end this din? Let us unite and fight against those who incite. Let us not be misled by those who want to see us dead. We are a strong, united nation. All we need is a bit of dedication. A plea is a request. In this poem, India stands for the nation. It means the people of India are the Indians. This poem is a plea of the poet to the nation. The poet says that we, the people of India, are proud to be a strong nation and our roots are strong. We proudly declare that we cannot be shaken. But in India, we have many disputes and disturbances which leave us in difficult situations. The poet requests the Indians to forget the castes which make us lose our charm. He asks us to ignore regional preferences. He requests us to take the call of the nation. The poet asks us why we spend our time arguing about things that are not important. We have to spend our time to complete great tasks which have been unfinished for a long time. The poet asks us not to take pleasure in creating problems. He questions us whether violence is needed cheating people. He asks us who can give the mother her most loved son who was killed in violence. He asks us whether we can give back the brother of someone who was killed in violence. He questions us where the love in our hearts has gone. The poet says that there is no reason for us to be proud and happy. We have a long way to go and we have to think seriously or we would be miserable. He asks us to throw out the bad ideas in our minds and spend our time to think piously. He suggests us that we should control the violence. If not, we have to bend our heads in shame and we will fail very badly. The poet says that we have power to win anything, so we should end up all the violence, cheating and everything bad. He suggests us that we should unite and fight against the people who encourage violence. We should not be misled by anybody who wants to see us dead. For this, the only thing we have to do is to do everything with a bit of dedication as a strong united nation. A plea for India. భారతదేశం కొరకు ఒక విన్నపం అనే ఈ దేశభక్తి భరిత కవిత బలమైన ఐక్య భారత నిర్మాణానికై విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తుంది. కవి ప్రతి భారతీయుడిని మెరుగైన అభివృద్ధి చెందిన సమస్యలు లేని శాంతియుత పవిత్ర భారతదేశ నిర్మాణానికై కృషి చేయమని అభ్యర్థిస్తున్నారు. మనది శక్తివంతమైనటువంటి దేశమని గర్విస్తాము. మన మూలాలు అచంచలమని కూడా నమ్ముతాము. అయితే వివిధ రకాల సమస్యలు మనల్ని నిరంతరం బాధిస్తూనే ఉన్నాయి. ప్రాంతీయ తత్వం, మతం, కులం లాంటి అంశాలు విచ్ఛిన్నకర పాత్ర పోషిస్తున్నాయి. హింస ప్రియపుత్రులను, అభిమాన అన్నదమ్ములను బలిగొంటున్నది. అప్రధాన అంశాలపై విలువైన సమయం వృధా చేయబడుతుంది. స్వార్థపరులు అమాయకులను రెచ్చగొడుతున్నారు. యువకుల మెదడులలో కుళ్ళు ఆలోచనలు చొప్పించబడుచున్నవి. ఇవన్నీ మన తలలను సిగ్గుతో వంచుకునేలా చేస్తున్నాయి. ఇలాంటి దుర్లక్షణాలను తొలగించుకొని నిర్మాణాత్మక అంశాలపై పని చేయాల్సిన సమయం ఆసన్నమైంది. అప్పుడు మాత్రమే మనకు ఒక దేదీప్యమానమైనటువంటి భారత జాతి ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి చిరునవ్వులను పంచగలుగుతుంది అని సారాంశం.